너가 범인이야!
Mr. Garrow, allow me to introduce you to Dr. Watson.
Mr. Garrow, please do not be alarmed. We only wish to help you. You were under an intolerable stress, but it's over now.
What?
I can attest that your medication affected your judgment. You will not recall, but it caused you to temporarily lose control.
Did I? Are you saying I killed Sir Rodney?
I am afraid so. For as my doctor will persist in reminding me every single day, drugs can be harmful. You developed a malevolent obsession with Sir Rodney. You believed him to be unworthy, sacrilegious.
그렇지.
Do not distress yourself. Prison is clearly not a suitable environment for you.
What is my environment then?
You're suffering from an acute form of melancholia, but you can and will be cured. All you need is rest,
정신 비켜.
detoxification. I will take care of every detail.
과연 맞을 것인가? 이게 스페이스바 누르면 나오거든요. 짠. 아! 틀렸네요. 아니 미안해 게로우. 게로우 미안해. 미안해, 넌 그냥 순수한 약쟁이였어. 이런. 미안해, 넌 그냥 약쟁이일 뿐이야. 가운데 있는 애요, 그 착한 척하는 사람 블링크온. 블링크온은 근데 왜요? 블링크온? 잠깐만, 진기현 비밀? 이거랑 연결이 되네. 맞아. 블링크온이 그렇지. 욕심이 나겠지. 20년 동안 자기는 했는데. 그러면은 게로우가 은을 던진 건 확실해. 그러면 이건 은재 단검이 절대 아니야. 얼음으로 한 거지. 은은, 화로 속의 은은 게로우가 던져놓은 거고, 얘는 약쟁이라서 환영을 막 보니까. 그리고 샴페인 거기 얼음을 이용해서 칼을 가져온 거지. 냉동시켜서. 그래놓고 모르쇠 한 거야. 샴페인이 뭐죠? 그러면서. 이 새끼. 이 새끼. 너는 규탄을 당해야겠어. 아니야, 잠깐만. 어디로 보내버리지? 규탄? 선처? 악의적인 놈이니까 규탄. 아하, 규탄. 그래, 넌 규탄이다. 깜빵에서 썩어봐라, 이 자식.
I'm feeling rather uncomfortable. Why have I been put into these cuffs?
I fear that you had better get used to them, Mr. Blinkhorn. They are your reward for the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
What? No, that's a lie.
It is regrettable, for you are a talented archaeologist. I will request that you are placed in a prison where you are unable to dig an escape tunnel. That is, of course, if they decide that you shall live. The consulting detective who salutes your intelligence in performing the perfect crime, yes, but also the gentleman who detests your motivation.
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this
진범인가 본데.
to the world.
Is that the golden knife? How?
I also like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail. Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say? And there was the chance of a lifetime. You had to take it. It was not to be shared.
It...
But now I am here, and there is no one who will stop the tread of justice, Mr. Blinkhorn. Goodbye.
굿바이. 진실. 진실이네요. 얘가 범인이네. 그러면은 이야, 저거 해보겠습니다. 저거 그 선처 한번 해볼게요. 한번 봐볼게요. 어떻게 되나. 이 아저씨가 업적에 눈이 멀었어 이거. 선처 해보자.
Mr. Holmes, what happened?
This.
Is that the golden knife? How?
I also like to dig, you see, Mr. Blinkhorn. One never knows what one might find. Occasionally, remarkable rarities, such as this. The thrill of the discovery, and one's own enhanced reputation. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, are you suggesting that...
I am not suggesting anything. I know. You found the knife. You are an intelligent man. The ghost knife shall remain one of the most ingenious constructions I have seen in my career, I do assure you.
I don't understand.
Yes, you do. I am praising your performance, your perfect murder.
What? Wait, are you accusing me of murder? No, I deny it.
Mr. Blinkhorn, it is no use to deny it. I know the truth. You had no choice. Because it was you who found the golden knife, and therefore you had to be the murderer. Sir Rodney was determined to receive all the credit for the find, when in fact it was your work. He would have crushed you to be sure that you could never tell the truth. But I uphold the truth, and I will tell it.
What do you mean? That you will save me?
What I mean is that you deserve a second chance. I shall be following your career with the keenest interest, Mr. Blinkhorn. Farewell.
별거 없니? 넌 규탄이야 이 자식아. 내용 봤으니까 다시 규탄합니다. 고통받아봐라. 고통 속에서 살아가라 이 자식. 아이고, 사람을 죽이다니. 스킵하면 되니까 클릭하면 스킵 되거든요. 알아?
That is, of course, if they decide that you shall live.
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this. I also like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail. Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say?
It...
But...
오케이. 넌 규탄이야, 이 녀석아. 생각해보니까 게로가 아까 처음 신문할 때 인물 묘사에서 식은땀을 막 흘리고 있었어. 근데 그게 만약 연기라면은 식은땀은 사람이 어떻게 이렇게 연기로 못 내는 걸 테니까 자기가 확실히 당황하고 있었던 거지. 약쟁이라서 불안에 항상 떨고 있었어.
Not a word. Into your clothes and come.
소갈머린 욕심이
I'll
많아.
wait for you in the sitting room. I've just received a note from Inspector Lestrade. A letter from the suburbs. He is in need of my presence. Whenever he has asked for my assistance, it has always turned out to be entirely justified. I fancy that every one of his cases has found its way into your collection.
Yes, they all seem worthy of...
However, I regret your fatal habit of looking at everything from the point of view of a story instead of a scientific exercise.
Oh, Holmes, you...
I beg your pardon, I digress. It would be much better to examine this letter than to try to convince you.
비 오는 날 이 아줌마 아직도 있나? 아니 저 아줌마는 뭔데 망원경을 볼 때마다 있어.
The letter is on the table, Holmes.
I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable to
눈게?
Mrs. Hudson's cold cuts.
눈게. 자, 그러면은 챕터 하나
The letter is on
끝났으니까
the table,
여기서
Holmes.
끊고
You
다음에
should
계속
take a
하도록
look.
하겠습니다.